What is happening, guys? Welcome on back to Sandland. Last episode we finally took out Bread. Pretty crazy fight, to be honest. He just... I wouldn't say necessarily too hard, but just kind of a crazy fight with the way his attacks were, but we did take him out, though. He had this one bullshit punch, kind of, that could go across the arena, and even if you weren't in the line of sight, you'd still get hit, so I think that kind of needs to be patched. Because it did feel a little bit bullshit. We were supposed to, I think, use the BattleBot for that, but we ended up using the tank because the BattleBot didn't stand a chance at one bit. Alright, we're gonna fight Muniel here. To the control room. All that's left is Muniel, so we'll see if he got upgraded by any chance, or if it's the same Muniel that we've versed 2 times now already. Because we took out Muniel before, and then we also took him out in the Demon Village, and so this will be the 3rd time fighting Muniel. See if he has any new tricks up his sleeve. Go ahead and fill our water up here. See how this goes. Repair kits plus limit reached. How's that possible? Because I'm out of repair kits. Repair kit max. How is that possible? Oh, repair kit plus. Let's set a shortcut for those because we're out of all the other ones. So might as well put those in there. And then we'll put defense dose, strength up, armor up, repair. Health drink max. Might as well put 2 of those in there. Armor. I wonder what we're going to be using for this. Are we going to be fighting on... this depends. Like, are we going to be fighting with Beelzebub or bots? Because if we're fighting with bots, I don't need any of the health drinks. But otherwise, we do. And right now we have 2 of those. Strength serum, defense dose, armor up. Defense dose, strength serum, repair kits, dark energy. Fire up kit max. Might as well put that in there. Alright, it's pretty good, I think. Health drink max 2 obtained. Lux honey oil 2 obtained. So they're definitely giving us some things here. Okay, 4 now we have there. Okay, well. Let's hope we can do this. With the supplies we have. We don't have a ton, but... see how powerful Muniel's final form is here. Other times it wasn't hard to beat at all. Now he's wearing something completely different, though.
Behold!
What the heck is he wearing?
Isn't the world the Divine One created simply beautiful? Or rather, it was, until the humans defiled it. Deceived by you nasty demons, they fell further and further from grace. It is us angels' duty to bring the humans back to the light and vanquish the demons responsible for... Hey! I'm in the middle of a speech here!
Your fault for getting so wrapped up in spouting garbage.
What's he even wearing? He's wearing, like, a weird outfit.
I shouldn't have expected any better from a fiend. Lucifer was exactly the same. He wouldn't listen to a single word, just tore off my beautiful wings as I begged him not to. I'm not surprised a rotten apple like you hasn't fallen far from the tree.
Like I care. Enough talking. Let's rumble. You want a fight? You've got one. Let's settle this with just our fists. Time to see which one of us is stronger once and for all.
You impudent brat! I'll teach you just how much stronger angels are than fiends!
Alright, Muniel, what do you got?
to make you and yours face divine judgment, as the Lord wills!
Any new attacks?
The only judgment here will be my fist in your face!
Rat!
It's time to go crawling back to Sky Daddy, you chump!
What the hell?
Take
Bro.
that!
What the heck? That was a weird attack. That's definitely new.
Freeze in place! You fiends deserve no mercy. Even the fiend can escape from this.
I'm already gonna have to use some health. Now it's a max health, isn't it? It's a max health. So let's just wait.
Take
Had
that!
enough? Give up yet?
Just gotta watch his attacks. So they only little slivers of attacks. So
Freeze in place! You rat!
he throws out a bubble and then he does 1, 2, and 3. Okay. He sometimes every now and then throws in that attack, which throws you off a little bit, but not
Even the
bad.
fiend can escape from this.
1. Okay, he sometimes does that too, which is very easy to dodge. Just run around
Even
it.
the fiend can escape from this.
1. Oh, he didn't.
Take that!
Alright, got a critical on him.
How dare you!
Nice. We have rage again here soon.
You rat!
So he does have one new laser attack, which is very, very easy to dodge.
Stay right there!
Rock throw. Where's he at? Oh.
Well, are you
Finish him.
ready?
I think we might be able to finish him off here with a rock throw. Yeah, unless he does that. Alright, we'll use 1 max.
Yeah.
Freeze in place!
Oh no. Well, that would have hurt.
How dare you! Had enough? Give up yet?
And finish him off with a critical.
How dare you!
Phase 1, maybe? It's phase 2 now?
No! No, no!
Probably
No
phase
way!
2.
How can I lose to a fiend?
It's gotta be phase 2.
Give it up already. If you just hand over the Urn of Sealing and go back to the Celestial Realm, I'll forgive you.
You forgive me? I'm an angel. It can't end like this. I just need more power.
Phase 2, come on.
I hate to admit it, Beelzebub, but you are indeed strong. Thing is, I'm much stronger!
He just took the power from the whole thing and put him in himself?
What's happening? The aquanium energy! It's being rapidly depleted! Is the aquanium furnace malfunctioning? I can't tell. but at this rate, we'll lose control of Garum.
No, I think you'll lose Garum. I don't think you'll just lose control. You'll lose Garum completely. He's gonna blow the whole ship up. Phase 2. No wonder he was. That's why he was wearing that outfit. He has his wings now too.
Seriously?
What the heck is with his voice? Creepy, man.
Using Aquanium to buff yourself in a fight is not fair.
Beels, we need to use bots. We can't beat him if you keep clinging to your pride.
Well, this is where the bots come in. Good old tank.
This won't do. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, what? Dude, what the heck? Dude, my damage is so small. Maybe the head? More shot? Okay, the head looked like it. Maybe the head is where we have to shoot. Head does a little bit more damage. Ooh.
Looks like fatigue is setting in. Attack him while he's reeling.
Wait, can we... Ah, that would be the good point to pull out these things. Fire up kit maxes. What is he kicking at? Is he like drunk, man?
Oh, what the? Might not be so easy.
Prince, you're not losing your nerve, are you?
As if!
Oh, what is he doing now? What the frick? Dude, he's just fat now. Right in the dick. Oh shit. Be careful here. This is such a weird ass fight. Why is he... I don't understand the fat thing, but that's a typical Akira Toriyama design. Wish that would come up faster.
Hold still, would you? So I can knock your block off!
What's he gonna do is charge.
Whoa!
Oh, that. Now he's gonna do something else. Bro, I can't hit him now. Come on, finish him off. There we go. Phase 3 or not?
Meals! Do you truly believe that what you are doing is right?
But of course, the Divine One is perfect, and as his child, so am I. Obviously, it is not even possible for me to do wrong!
Biel's might claim he's bad to the bone, but your self-righteousness is truly evil.
How tedious. I shouldn't have expected a foolish human like you to understand. It's up to me, Muniel, to guide you back to the...
Hey, a rat with wings. Said your prayers yet?
You're alive!
Oh,
Like I'd let an angel be more evil than a
isn't that?
There were 2 urns.
Oh, it's his sister. I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead.
Ah! King Lucifer's inside of it!
We're talking about my dad here. I'm sure he's fine.
This is no time for laughter. Garam's gaining altitude.
So, what do we do?
Get to the control room. Take back control of the ship.
Okay, you handle that. Thief and I will look for a good escape route.
It won't move.
Let me.
What are you doing?
This is all my fault. You need to escape at once, Princess. Was everything I believed in wrong all along?
Well, I personally think you were very misguided.
Yeah, it took all 3 of them to move
It's
that.
no use.
It's pretty wild.
The whole place is falling apart before our eyes.
2 demons and a super soldier.
It's no use! I've lost all control over it!
The aquarium's gonna explode any moment now.
Abandoned ship. There's nothing else we can do. Use the escape pods by the command center. Go on, now!
Supreme Commander! We've been waiting! What? These are...
It's fine. Let every one of them onto an escape pod.
Yes, sir! But, Commander, the pod only fits 5.
We can fit a whole bunch of people in there.
There's 6 of us.
Can't we all fit if we squeeze in?
Sorry, ma'am, but that's a
Safety hazard?
It
What?
could put you all in danger.
They jumping out of a damn plane is a danger.
It's fine. I'll stay.
That's so stupid.
Don't worry, I'm a fiend.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. If anyone should stay, it's me. I started this. I'll stay and see it through to the end.
Quit brooding and get in the pod!
Beelzebub!
That's so dumb. He could
I
easily
said
just
I'll
fit in there.
survive. Don't trust the word of a fiend.
I do, more than anything.
All right then. As much as it bugs me, I'll save that angel twerp too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we gotta escape Garam.
I can barely even walk.
Looks like we gotta go through. Man, I can only walk slow. Well, thank goodness they kind of just teleported me. Deal.
Still alive, huh? Here, stand up. Shoot. I still don't have my strength back.
You need a hand?
Why are you here?
We made it this far together. Why would we separate now?
I second that.
I mean, I appreciate it. But how are we gonna get down?
You can take us. Can't you just fly us all down there?
I can't fly!
What? But you're a fiend. Can't they all fly?
You're a half-fiend, can you fly?
Oh, then what do we do?
Heck if I know. Wait! Luckily, I've got just the thing.
Oh, I see!
They're the floaty tablets I got from the Peachy.
Oh. Peachy tablets are finally gonna come into handy.
Okay, everyone hold out your hands. Once you swallow these, you'll be able to float for 10 seconds. So make sure to take them right before you're about to go splat.
I'm not sure this will be as easy as you make it sound.
Better than staying on until we reach space or explode, right?
Okay. Then I'll go first.
Wouldn't they want to test this first? Like, they have plenty of tablets. They could just test this real quick.
This is going to take a miracle, but it's our only option.
I would definitely test this. I would take a tablet. I would
Thief,
count
your
to see how
turn.
long it takes to kick in, and then I would try it.
Oh, me? Well,
Oh, hurry up!
Ah!
Wait. Guess that bratty angel can't fly without his wings, huh? Here we go! Huh? I've only got one floaty tablet left? What do I do? Oh, hold on. He can't swallow one while he's knocked out. Well, okay. Guess I gotta take it and make this work somehow. Yeah!
I'd wait to take it till you're closer to the ground. I guess they were closer to the ground than I thought. Just with the way the camera was angled, it made it look like they were still really high up.
Dad! Were you able to get out of the jar on your own?
No. As luck would have it, the urn smashed against a rock.
Lucky for me, too. You saved me from a rough landing.
Oh, that was me.
I knew it.
Big sis?
Big sister to you.
Ow!
I knew she wasn't dead.
Everyone!
Prince! You had us worried. You
Now
were
King-
up there for so long.
Now King Jam has his wife back,
You all
too.
made it safely. I told you the tablets would work.
Those things didn't help us at all. Getting the timing right is impossible. We all chickened out and took the tablets too soon. So they wore off when we were still high up. But before we crashed, some strange power saved us.
It looks like your family actually came to our rescue.
Ah, saved me too.
And that's Anne's mom.
You must be my mom? But how? I thought Muniel killed you.
There were 2 urns of sealing. I was in the other. You really think some second-rate angel could have defeated me without one of those?
Oh, I see.
Man, you've grown up so much. And your father?
My father? He's fine.
Thank goodness.
So this is your daughter, Lilith?
Yes.
Pleased to meet you, Grandpa. I'm Anne, sir.
Grandpa! Never refer to me by this undignified form of address again. I am Lucifer, the King of Demons.
Your Majesty!
Queen Lilith and Princess Anne, I deeply regret what I did 10 years ago. I was wrong about fiends and harmed you and many others in my ignorance.
The people of our nation are the ones who deserve an apology. You should be saying this to them, not me.
As you say, Your Majesty, I will accept any punishment for my crimes, be it prison or death, without complaint.
Any punishment? In that case, how about I wipe Forestland off the map in 5 seconds flat?
Eh?
He's joking, Bread. But mend your warmongering ways. Use your talents for the pursuit of peace.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Peace. The very concept makes me feel ill.
King Lucifer, what shall we do with the angel?
I will inform the archangels and have them come pick him up. He'll be in for it then.
Serves him right. Guys, you see this? It's raining!
Well, I'll be.
It's the Aquanium at work. It took 30 years, but it's being used as the Peachy intended. Finally.
By the way, human, what was your name again?
Oh, are you asking me? It's Rao, sir.
Well, Rao, you've done well in the role of Beelzebub and Thief's leader. You're a credit to your species. If you like, we have a place for you at Demon Village.
Thank you, I'm honored. But I don't intend to turn in my sheriff's badge quite yet.
After all this, you'll return to being a humble sheriff? I like you, Rao. Here, have a treasure chest.
Dad, I was wondering if I can play games for 2 hours a day now. Maybe?
Don't push your luck. Practicing your flying would be a far better use of your time.
Right!
Wow. Original story and character design, Akira Toriyama. Altogether, that was a pretty solid game. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of, you know, kind of, I wouldn't say bad things about the game. There was things that just didn't work at times, and things that were repetitive. We'll talk about that here in a moment. Let's see if there's an after credits scene here or anything like that. But overall, the game was a pretty fun time. I think we knocked that out in like, I think that was like 42 episodes, I think. Something like that. Around 40 episodes, if I had to guess. I haven't checked the numbers yet on the recordings, so I've got to see here. But I think that was around 40 episodes, so not a bad Let's Play. I thought this was going to be a shorter game. I thought this was going to be around like 25, so almost double what I had expected, which is fine. But yeah, it was pretty good. Let's skip this and continue, see if there's an after credits scene here.
And so rain fell on Sandland for the first time in decades, bringing with it many changes. In Forestland, the people welcome the return of King Jam. Sandland and Forestland signed an official peace treaty with each other, normalizing relations and finally putting an end to their long war. King Jam charged Bread and Rosetta with repairing the rift between humans and demons to prevent further misunderstandings. As for Muniel, back in the Celestial world,
This is not fair, Divine One. Why do I have to sweep the storehouse for 1,000 years?
Beelzebub and his friends, on the other hand,
Oh man, I couldn't ask for a smoother ride!
Prince, surely it has to be my turn to drive by now.
What? No! You're an awful driver!
You guys never change, honestly.
If it isn't Anne.
Well, what you doing around here then?
Just passing through. I can go wherever I like now. I gotta see the world to become a world-class mechanic. How about you?
I'm headed off with the old man here to bring presents to the Peachy.
Well now, that sounds like fun. By the way, what's with that bot?
Rao got it from Dad and it's brand new. Can you even believe it?
No, I mean, what's wrong with it?
Nothing. Oh? Hey, something smells funny.
Prince, there's smoke coming from the engine.
Ah! What'd you do, thief?
How's it my fault?
Yup. Saw this coming. What would you do without me? Okay, pull over. Let me fix it. Ooh, boy. This thing's in bad shape. Gonna need to take it to the garage in Spino to get it fixed up.
Yeah, Spino is our next stop.
Well, I'll come with you.
What about seeing the world?
Oh, it's not like I'm in a hurry. Pretty sure hanging around you guys will give my skills a better workout than seeing the world could.
Okay, then it's settled. It's road trip time!
Flying Fortress Garum complete. So is that the Vow of Family? Find oh, okay, so let's go into side quests. I see. Let's just make sure that there are no more main quests. Main quests are all completed. Very nice. So yeah, let's talk about the game. First of all, let's just see if there's anything that we might want to do still. I don't. These are just side quests. Honestly, I'm not really in tune with the side quests. And the bounty hunts are cool, but I mean, they're not enough to like want to do them. Like, they don't have stories attached to any of them, so it's like kind of just extra stuff to do, which is not bad. But skill points 8. We could max out the skill tree, I guess. Maybe max it out. I don't know. I don't think it's enough to max out, but we can try here. Enhance rock throw. See, that'll be 3, 1. Extend item effect, item duration. Well, it's not all the skills, but you'd probably get a lot more with finishing the game. So, quick reload, instantly reload ammo. Well, that would have been a nice one to have for that final fight. Reduce cooldown time for quick reload. Damn, Anne's points could have helped us there. Repair breakdown and other stats for Beelzebub's vehicle. Increase HP recovered by emergency repairs. That would have been nice. All these could have been really nice for those final fights. Reduce cooldown time for emergency maintenance. Yeah, all those could have been really nice to do. All of those could have been awesome to use. I kind of forgot about Anne's skill tree there during the final episodes. But we did basically everything. I mean, for the main quest anyway. There's a lot of side content, obviously, and I might, dabble around with this off recording and whatnot, just because this is a fun game. I might try to track down those freaking bots too, because for some reason, if we... there is one bot blueprint here. The dirt buggy bot. I think it was in... Was it in Stan's shop that I saw that? I forget where I saw that. It might have been in the merchant. Not there. Thought I saw a blueprint for a dirt buggy bot somewhere.
Well,
Health drink. No, it's not there.
thank you for coming.
Huh. There's like the merchant or something. Maybe this dude had it.
Hey, is it just... Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll share it with you.
So he has... Okay, treasure map. I just want to see if he sold any more like blueprints here. AN drive, gravity pull device. See, there's so much stuff that could have been like unlocked to make the game more fun than just using a tank a lot. I mean, we used, I'm not gonna lie, we used the tank way too much. But the tank was the only thing that could not, that would not die almost immediately. Almost all the other bots, you know, lost their health immediately. So it was kind of, I was kind of forced into using the tank. But I mean, let's just talk about the game. Let's call this Let's Play here. Let's talk about the game in my final review here. So let's talk about the first of all the things I like. The things I like in this game. I think actually let's go with the things I dislike first. The things I dislike. Things I dislike is I feel like the story progressed at the story was good. Don't get me wrong. The story had a lot of, you know, twists and turns and made you think. I think it's. I don't know, I think it could have been better though. I don't know, I feel like it could have been more engaging. But it was a good story though for the most part. It's just, I feel like it could have been more engaging. I don't know really how to explain that, but some games, you know, where you're just really tied into the story and you need to know what happens next. Something was missing from this aspect for this. But overall, the two arcs were great. I was amazed that there was basically two worlds in one of this games, being Sandland and Forestland. I did not think Forestland was going to be that big. I'm definitely going to want to explore that more to see everything in Forestland because it's massive. But more things like I dislike. Another thing I dislike is the progression system in a way, like how you were able to get bots and stuff. Like I feel like the bots should have been more. Maybe they would have been laid out if we did more side content. I mean, maybe if we do more side content, that's how we get the other bots. But I feel like we're missing a lot of bots. If we look at this real quick, I'll show you everything we're missing. It's pretty wild, to be honest. We go to parts and we go to make a part. We can see right here all the things that we're missing. We're missing the hopper. We're missing the dirt buggy. We're missing the uniride. We're missing the hover tank. We're missing the hover scooter. We're missing the hover jet. We're missing the battle bot. So there's a lot of mechs that we're missing here. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, I mean, some of these are, I'm sure we can get from side content, but I just feel like more of those should have been unlocked through the story. Because the ones that were unlocked through the story flowed really well into the story, I thought it was like cool how you had to craft a bot to get to a new area and then you could explore more areas with that. I thought that was really cool how they did that. I just feel like they should have integrated more of those bots in there into the story, and I think that would have made the story more engaging too, like getting a hover scooter for some reason or coming across it in a mission. I think that would have been neat. Because, and also too, the wheel, I feel like, oh, I can't call rides right now. Let's walk out of Spino here so I can talk about some other stuff. But when it comes to the actual rides and stuff, I think there should have been a little bit different way they could have done this too. I like the wheel. The wheel is neat. But I feel like once you got more bots, I feel like they should have increased the spots on the wheel. I know you can modify this and put the ones you want up here, but I feel like having an option to have any of them at any time would have been really cool. Just a small complaint there. I mean, it's not a big deal. You can change them up real easy, but it's just something that I think would have been nice. Another thing that let's see here. Other things I dislike about this game. I don't know. I honestly, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed this game for a lot. I'm trying to pick out parts, you know, I'm trying to critique things I disliked. I think the world could have been more explorable. For instance, like you see those rocks over there, like for instance, you'd try to like climb over these rocks and you'd like get barred with like an invisible wall. I feel like that was kind of unimmersive. It took the immersiveness out of it. That happened in a few times when we were trying to explore some stuff. Not a huge complaint. I mean, you can get around things, obviously, and for the most part, this game is completely open world. I mean, it's giant. It's a giant open world, so not too much to complain about there. Let's talk about the things I like, because there's a lot I do like about this game. First off, the character building. I thought the character building, how it integrated the characters, and we learned their backstories. We learned about Rao and all the things he did in his past that he regrets. We learned about Thief. And when we learned about Anne, how Anne's related to Beelzebub, and Beelzebub, we've seen him grow as the journey went on too. He's really progressed as a character. We got to, you know, be introduced to his father, and we get to see how that progression goes. And I thought Anne was just going to jump in the freaking thing and commit suicide there. But we all through the whole game, we saw tons of character progression, and that was a really cool character growing thing, which, I mean, Akira Toriyama is known for that. He's known for his, you know, point of character progression. I guess the thing too that I dislike, pull this in real quick, the dialogue. There was so many times during this Let's Play where I was, you know, riding through or even just walking through, and then dialogue would come about, like Thief would say, let me have a turn at the ride, or turn at the wheel, and we'd be walking. So the dialogue really was just kind of jammed up in weird places and made no sense, and kind of messed up the immersion a lot of times. The dialogue could have been corrected a lot. But back to things I do like, the whole world design too, very cool. I thought Forest Land was going to be like a little teeny area. I thought Forest Land was going to be like this much, and then like that was going to be the end of the game. But they put a whole freaking land in here. There's still stuff we haven't even explored. This whole area, we haven't even explored what's down there yet. Over here, we haven't grabbed that. Obviously, over here, there's some stuff over here. This is all stuff I'll just do off recording, obviously, and explore. Just because I feel like we've got the main point of this game. We went through and done all the main stuff. So I don't really feel that needs to be recorded, but I will probably explore this stuff just to see what's over there. Maybe there's some bot diagrams, too. It's possible. But overall, let's talk about music and stuff, music and design. Music and design was great. I love the music. Even the music, like when you're going through the desert, that little, you know, just little instruments and stuff, it all fit really well. The music was really good in a lot of the battles, too. A lot of the battles had really good music. Switching back to things I disliked, I feel like the boss fights were kind of underwhelming. I feel like the boss fights were quite underwhelming, to be honest. There were some boss fights that were decent, but I don't think this game was going to be known for incredible boss fights. I mean, even the final boss fight with Muniel, that was just kind of dumb, with him just, you know, getting really fat, going around the arena, shooting magic, and you just drive around him. I feel like that could have been a better, more intense boss fight at the end, especially.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
And speaking of the dialogue coming in at weird places, that is one right there. I wish you could just turn off the dialogue. It gets to a point where you just wish you could turn it off at a point. Also too, those battleships that we see right back there, that was one of the things I disliked kind of. The first one was neat, but as you see during the game, you had to go through like 3 of those things. That battleship, the battleship over here, and then the battleship in Forest Land over yonder down here. Rianda. So yeah, those battleships, they were cool to a degree, but then they got repetitive. They just became really repetitive, and I didn't want to do them anymore. Like the first one I explored all around. I went into every nook and cranny, but by the 3rd battleship, I just wanted to get through it. So I kind of just rushed through the final one. Let's see, what else is there to talk about with this game? I thought the bots were really cool. All the bots had really cool designs. I mean, I loved how you could just get in one bot, like you could go right from the jumper.
We should keep our distance from the army.
This is one thing I loved. You could just be in the jumper, and all of a sudden, oh, want to switch bots? Oh, now you can switch to the bike. Oh, you coming across a bunch of enemies? Oh, you can pull out the tank.
Somehow, I doubt they
like the switching on everything is so fast and so quick. Like anytime you needed to switch up, you could easily do it, and with an instant. Switch to the battle bot. I mean, switch was one of the coolest things I thought in this game. So that was very neat. I loved how you could just do that, because when I played the demo, I could have swore in the demo whenever I wanted to change a bot, I had to get off my bot to change it. Maybe not. I thought for sure I did, but maybe not. But that is one thing I really enjoy. I think that is such a cool aspect of this game, where you can just go from one bot to the next just with a quick switch. And the bots too are cool. You know, like I said, that they've got. I love how you can. The guns, they all feel really nice, responsive. All the controls felt really good and responsive. I feel like the bike could have been utilized more, I feel like, during battle. I just feel like the bike is one thing that was so hard to handle. Like when you're trying to change directions on shooting and whatnot. I don't know. It was just a small complaint too there. But overall, guys, let's give this game a final rating and wrap this up. So the final rating I want to give this game,
I guess.
I'm going to say this game gets a solid 8 out of 10. I think it's the hidden gem of this year. I think a lot of people skipped it because of Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade came out the same time as this game, and I picked this game over Stellar Blade because I don't have a PS5. If I had a PS5, I would have picked Stellar Blade 2, don't get me wrong, because that game looks fantastic, and I hope it comes to PC so we can play it sometime. But I am glad I played this. I am very glad I played the demo, got addicted to this game, because it was a very immersive experience. And if you have not played this yet, put this one in your backlog and save this for a time when you need something to play and you don't know what to play, because it was a pretty good game. It was a pretty good game to play.
But it used to be even bigger.
See the dialogue, the dialogue. It's
civilization truly made the world smaller.
And what ticks me off is the dialogue kicks in if you just are stationary for too long. So when I'm trying to talk to you guys, that's when the dialogue kicks in. There's like a timer on it. It drives me nuts. But yeah, this if you're looking for something to play and you just don't know what to play, if you're, you know, going into a soft spot, this is a great game. Pick it up. I recommend it. It was neat to play Akira Toriyama's final production, final thing he was working on. It was cool to see his final thoughts, you know. And that's going to wrap this up, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like.
If you think you might be lost, you should check the map.
My goodness. It's going to mess up.
It's always good
It's going to mess up my freaking...
position and our destination.
What a way to end this Let's Play. I can't talk because of the damn
Getting
dialogue.
lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
I want to... Come on, guys. Stop talking. Okay. But if you guys like this, please give it a like. You guessed it. The next game coming up on the channel is Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. So there's going to be a lot of content for that, guys. So much content. I'm doing a full Let's Play, a walkthrough prep, a walkthrough, guides. I'm going to be doing the whole shebang. So look forward to that. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree coming up soon. I've got my build ready, so we'll be getting into that real soon. But stay tuned, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And we'll see you guys next time.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
And that's enough of the dialogue.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Stop talking, guys.
All right, fine.